Hello everybody, Tinfoil Hat Lady here. I want to read a little bit more to you from my unpublished book, Circular Family. This is from the beginning, introduction section, and these couple sections I'm just going to try to read here. I don't know if it's going to go over 10 minutes, if so I'll have to chop it up, but first section is called Here Comes the Sun. I want you to consider the sun to be a seat of a vast and loving intelligence, one that we take for granted and are even starting to fear, though that's good for sales of sunscreen. To be in fear of this life-giving intelligence is not healthy. Respect seems okay, but not fear. We know light carries information. Intelligence can be transmitted using light. Fiber optics does this. What if this giant sun, driver of the biologic magnetic engines on this planet, is an actual intelligence? An ancient, highly evolved intelligence, perhaps group intelligence. Maybe our nuclear model is outmoded and the sun, like our bodies, like our body cells, is fueled by electricity. The electrical model of the sun is a great research topic, people. Electrical model. The sun worshippers of times past may have had a real connection to something that we've forgotten. Hold on to your hats. The ancient lunar calendars, replaced for tax collection regularity in Sumer, started our disconnection from the natural rhythms moving around us. Our concepts of time are imposed, overlaid, overstructured, and not reflective of our fluctuating daily reality. People feel differently every day, and the rigidity of our workaday factory-oriented work wears humans down as it forces them into unnatural, unhealthy patterns of functioning. Indigenous peoples always knew the natural elemental world had a cyclical balance and an innate intelligence. Those who developed their cultures over top of these more earth-based cultures ignored their valuable wisdom. Now we reap an unbalanced approach to existence that is killing our planet and us along with it. Everything is intelligent, alive. We must learn this respect and then expand to include this ancient revelatory concept if we hope to maintain the quality of our current physical world. Romans 12, be ye transformed by the renewing of your minds. Yeah! Quantum science is suggesting that matter is not the basic building block or glue of reality, but that consciousness plays a major role in the reality constructed around us. I think it's a hologram. Also, the newly discovered dark matter, which actually makes up more of the universal matter than we can perceive, can be said to connect all visible matter. Perhaps it, the dark matter, is really the love. That would make everything created from love light. Imagine love and compassion are the glue that binds all of existence together into one. All intelligence is connected because we are all one network of consciousness. The Native American legend of Iktomi, or grandmother spider, whose web connects and animates us all, is a reminder of this basic truth of our existence, kind of like the interweb. She is also known as a trickster. Those emails from Nigeria, they can come back and bite you in the ass if you forget the basic fact of our mutual connection. Depleted uranium, anyone? Once we recognize that we can communicate with all, that we have control over this reality, over ourselves, and over the dogmas ruling our societies. Just dealing with the sheer waterfall of spiritual, mental, and emotional freedom would be our only challenge. I feel that it is our responsibility to catalyze this great watershed event. Can you rise to this challenge? We must start by seeing ourselves from the outside as planetary consciousness. What is best for my country has not been the measuring stick. I'm sorry. What is best for my country has been the measuring stick, and now we can choose to focus on what is best for all humans on all land masses, and not only all humans, but our sustainer, Gaia herself, Earth and her creatures. For this we have shown little gratitude. Now, message from our elder brother is the name of the next section. Our inherent seed concepts of separation and the divisive nature of our constructed reality have borne fear and greed. These beliefs are literally destroying our life-sustaining environment and all Earth's life forms, or transforming them anyway. Our more natural, nurturing values of love, compassion, and tolerance are devalued. Did you hear what I just said? Our more natural, nurturing values of love, compassion, and tolerance are devalued. The Koji, an ancient unknown South American tribe, Kogi, who retreated to the mountains when the Spanish originally invaded in South America, recently came down and spoke out to the rest of us through a BBC reporter. They called this message one from the elder brother to a younger brother. The Koji say that we are changing the planet's environment to a degree that is alarming to them. Or maybe the planet is just changing. The message is that there is no more snow covering the mountains where they have been living for centuries. They see no snow and have less water in the mountains that have been frozen for millennia. It is now literally gone in most of these regions. The Koji see this as a sign of impending doom for the health of the planet and for the survival of all humans. We are changing the environment around us. Who knows if we're creating an environment able to support life as we know it? Or maybe Planet X is just coming back in. One other great challenge includes those whose interests lie in the status quo. And you know who you are. Who benefits most from the current economic structures? Follow the money to anyone who creates war machines. War runs economies. No threat equals no profit for these traders of death, hence the new war on terror, right? Next section, me, we. Remember that those who lie to us daily, those in power, are but a reflection of those who allow them to be put there. That would be us. However, the foundation or base of any hierarchical, my goodness, I can't speak, hierarchical, okay, you know what I mean. Hierarchical pyramid is the most powerful section, as the removal of any cornerstone will cause the collapse of the whole structure. We, the people, are at the bottom of the global elite pyramid, and we allow the structure to be supported. We have the power, and they do not. We are all the same. There is something those in power do not want you to get. That is something those in power do not want you to get. The royal and the rich are no better than the poorest and the most common. We need only accept others and ourselves, allowing differences. By accepting people as who they are and the divisions between us, either racial, religious, or political, they begin to fall away. And the true value of our lives, our love, and our creative experiences shine through as only common sense can. I dream that one day the budget for healthy living and social needs exceeds the one for war and weapons of terror. Now, contribute your light. As individuals, we must continue to awaken the net of consciousness. As it vibrates with a bit more light, others respond and benefit, and they may shift as well. This will create a type of 100th monkey event in which all humans will make a new choice for a new reality as soon as a certain number of us do. Imagine that each cell in the body represents a person in the body of our species. We are all on the same team. Why do we believe that some are more worthy than others? Do we actually think ourselves to be so unworthy? Let's examine the premise. Stay tuned for part 2.